Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So in today's video I am going to teach you the ABCD of cubing, also known as cube notation. So to be able to solve a Rubik's Cube you have to be able to read an algorithm, and an algorithm consists of a bunch of cube notation, just like a word in English, like hello. It is a mix of the alphabets ABCD. So yeah, now you understand ABCD of cubing. Yeah, so alright, you get it, so let's get into the video. So the most common word you will see in a cube notation is R. So R stands for the right face. So you're holding your cube like this. Green is facing you and white on top. So right now red will be on my right hand side. So this will be my right face. See, the red is my right face. And now if you see R in an algorithm, all you need to do is this right face over here, put it facing you and then turn it clockwise, just like this. So this is your cube. I told you to do an R move. You put the cube facing you, turn it clockwise. So yep. And when you're holding the cube in a solve, it will look like this. So this is an R. And now the second letter, which is L. So L, of course, if R means for the right face, L stands for the left face. So when I say L, it will be like R go like this, so L go like this. Well, nope, not actually. When you put the left face facing you and then turn it, it actually goes the opposite way of R. So R goes like this, L goes its opposite like this. It's kind of confusing and tricky at the beginning, but you will get used to it. Yeah. So R, L. And now the third letter, U move. So a U. A U means, well, up face. Make it facing you and then turn it clockwise. And here you go, voila, U move. A U move. Yeah. And now the same for G. Well, G means down, so it's down face. So when it's facing you, turn it clockwise. It goes like this. So U goes like this, D goes like this. It's the opposite of U. Yes, I don't know. Well, it's confusing at first, as I said before, but you'll get used to it. Don't worry. So R, L, U, and D. And now the fifth letter, which is F. So this, the front face. So of course, it's already facing you, so just turn it clockwise. There you go. And now B, which stands for back. So turn the cube 180 degrees and turn it clockwise. Just like this. Yep. So as you can see, F goes like this, B goes its opposite. F and B. F and B. Oh, why is it not focusing? Alright. So just a good way to remember the way it turns. Well, remember with the hand you're most comfortable. Well, this goes R like this. Just remember the opposite face goes its opposite side, opposite way. Well, opposite, yeah. Goes like this. So if U goes like this, D will go its opposite side, its opposite direction. So if F goes like this, B goes its opposite direction. And well, the same thing as my 2x2, yes. The same things stand for 2x2. So R, L, U, D, F, and B. Yup. And now in your algorithm, you will see a small apostrophe in your R, U, or L, whatsoever letters there are any. So you will see that apostrophe. Well, that apostrophe actually stands for prime. So if you see that near R or L, that means instead of turning the right face clockwise, you need to turn it counterclockwise. So this is R. And now if there's an apostrophe, you will turn it counterclockwise like this. Yeah, it's simple. So R prime, L prime, U prime, D prime, F prime, back prime. Now you will also see numbers. Well, you might see R with a 2, like 2 next to it. So what does this mean? Well, instead of turning R one time, turn it twice. So yeah, so the R2, it kind of makes sense because R2, R, R2, R, R2. Yeah, you get it. And yeah, there's no apostrophe and all that stuff in R2 because, well, they both give the same result. R prime 2 goes like this, and if you turn it clockwise, it goes like this. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Now that we are done with prime, let's move on to wide moves. Well, as the name says it, they're wide, so big. So there are two ways to write a wide move. One like this, non-capitalized. The second way is add a W next to the capitalized letter. So like R, next to R there will be a W. So that will mean wide move. And well, if you see an apostrophe, the prime next to the wide, next to the W or the small letter like this in the screen, well, that means counterclockwise. So R wide goes like this, and R wide prime, well, like this. L wide goes like this, L wide prime go like this. The same goes for U, U prime, D, D prime, F, F prime, back, back prime. So that's the end of the basic notation. Now let's move on to advanced cube notation. So advanced cube notation is, well, no faces, only middle layers. So this is an advanced notation, this is an advanced notation, and this. So there are only 3 letters in advanced notation. M, E, S. So an M, well, like its name, M, middle move. So this is the middle layer, and M always follows the left face. So now, well, I know it's confusing because if you put the cube like this and turn it clockwise, M will go like this. But if you put the right face in front of you and then turn the middle layer, it will go like this, the other way. So that's why a way to remember, it always follows the left face. So this middle move follows this face, like this. This is M prime, and now this is M. And a very popular algorithm using M layer is the U perm, which goes like this. So this is M, and this is M prime, this is M2, and well, there are no wide move for M layers, of course, because that will be a full cube rotation. And now let's move on to the second letter, E. So, well, I have an E like this, so this is an E layer. An E layer always follows a down face. So if D goes like this, E will go like this. If D prime goes this way, and so E will go like this. So, and E2 will look like this. So it's the same as M layers. Now S layer, well, middle one, S. Yep, S layer follows the back face. So if the back face goes like this, S face will go like this. So if back prime goes like this, S prime will go like this. So S prime, S2. And that's it for the advanced edition. And now that the middle layer moves are done, let's move on to full cube rotation. Well, to make algorithms smoother and faster, for some cases like EPUM. So to do this, you need to make a rotation, then perform the algorithm, then move it back. So yeah, it's faster and better this way. So how do we call such moves? So how do we call a rotation? Well, there are 3 letters for this too, called X, Y, and Z. So X, remember, X always follows right face. So if R go like this, making X, well, it will be moving the cube like this in the R direction. So of course, if X prime, if R prime go like this, then X prime will go like this. Now let's move on to the next letter, which is Y. Y always follows the U face. So if you go like this, Y will go like this. If U prime go like this, Y prime will go like this. So yeah, now the last letter, which is Z. Z follows the F face. So if F go like this, Z goes like this. If F prime go like this, Z prime go like this. And that's the end of cube notation. So this is it for this video, guys. I hope to see you in my next video. So make sure to subscribe. Bye for now.